Colorado es el estado.
You know what? Continue.
How much am I getting paid?
Hold up.
This is going on the podcast.
You want to smoke some weed? Welcome back to the podcast, guys. This is the #1 podcast from Colorado. We have a very special guest today, Mr. Flako Films himself.
Yes, sir.
Happy to be here.
How you doing, my boy?
Compa Gio.
Good, bro. Chilling.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh yeah.
Ready to talk.
First and foremost, before we start with anything, bro, like I really want to commend you on the Marca MP video, bro. Like you really captured an amazing moment, bro. Like I wasn't even there and shit, and I felt once I watched the video, like I felt the emotion, I felt the atmosphere. It was fucking sick, bro. Like I wanted to tell you this in person. You know what I mean? Like it was awesome, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Suck his dick.
Hey, chill. I didn't know it was this type of video.
So have you ever done casting couch before? You know how this works?
Should I start taking all my clothes now or no?
No. We like to move fast. No, I'm serious.
He's a fast one. He's a fast one.
This is El CuhhPri After Hours. Wow. Yeah.
No mames, ya, güey. No mames, ya, eres bien joto.
For the people that don't know,
Yeah.
who's Flako Films? If you don't know, you're fucking living under a rock.
Well, shit. I'm just a photographer, a local photographer. Started 2 years ago? Started off shooting trucks, taking pictures of trucks, filming trucks. It all started just because I was bored, bro. Honestly, I was already part of the truck scene. I had my SRT8 at the time. Well, I still have it, but I don't use it as much.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, like, there's nothing for me to do. I'm just here chilling and wasting my time. I was like, you know what? I like taking pictures. I've always liked to.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just start taking pictures of these trucks because they're clean, you know? And I've seen other photographers that, you know, they got some clean work. So,
Yeah.
fuck it. Y así empecé. And then all of a sudden, people just started liking my stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obvio, at first I wasn't good. I
Yeah.
wasn't nearly as good as I am now, you know?
Yeah.
But it just got to a point where people were like, oh, well, how much do you charge for a shoe? And I was like, oh, shit, I don't know. Like,
No.
I just did it for fun.
Yeah.
Y así empezó. I was like, well, fuck it. I think I started at, like, $80 for, like, 10 pictures or whatever. And I was like, I'll charge you that. And then they're like, oh, how much for a video? Y luego así fue creciendo. I was like, how much to record a baptism? How much to record a gender review? How much? And luego ya, pues ya, boom, like to weddings and 15s now. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just started out of nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And well, yeah, now, thanks to Alección, I started working with artists like, you know, boys and PN and Equipo, and then just at concerts, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback from my work with that.
Without jumping too much forward, how long ago was it when you started?
He said 2 years ago.
With photography?
2 years?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was like 2.5 years now. I
Yeah.
think my anniversary is May 20th.
For real?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, bro. Like
That
turning
is.
something that you're passionate about into like a side hustle, then pretty much your business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You started off by taking iPhone pictures or what?
No, actually, I had my parents used to have like a fucking digital camera, but but like that's on by what like fucking family pictures.
Yeah.
You know, you look good today. Let's fucking take a picture.
Yeah.
And then I just started looking into it, started taking pictures, and then YouTube helped me a lot with like learning about cameras. Honestly, yeah, that's how I learned. Just looking shit up on YouTube and
editing and all that.
yeah, editing. What fucking the settings are on cameras, what they do and all that.
Oh yeah.
And then, well, yeah, it started as a hobby, like I said.
Yeah.
And then, well, now it's my full-time job.
Hell yeah. That's the dream, bro. Like for real. When is the moment that you just told yourself, like you just sat down, you're like, I think I'm making it, you know?
Shit. Well, I think it was when I started getting flown out to shoot truck shows. I can't remember exactly, but I think my first one was out in Amarillo, Texas. I got invited out there, and I was like, oh shit, like, damn, I'm kind of making it, you know. I'm doing my thing, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's you can't really pinpoint a point where you're like, oh yeah, I made it, I'm ready, like fuck everything else. Even though I guess I kind of did that because I think a year ago is when I went fucking like full on with photography. I used to work at Chick-fil-A at the airport.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, but at that time I was focusing on school and working, and school was a bitch.
Did you graduate high school?
I graduated high school. Yeah, I'm in college right now.
Oh shit, are you?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Psychology, which is weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my major is psychology and my minor is photography, but I don't really need it anymore. It's just
you don't need the certificate anymore.
Nah, it's like I know more than this teacher.
You're like, I'm street certified, son.
I'm YouTube certified.
Exactly.
No.
How was that leap, bro? Like that really interests me. That leap from being a part-time photographer to like a full-time thing. Like, what is it that pushed you to that point?
Money.
Money.
Well, money and just I guess fucking time.
Yeah.
With school, I was my parents were really pushing school on me. They're like let's focus on school, let's get you to graduate. They've always been super supportive with everything, like with this what I'm doing, which I'm super thankful for, because if it wasn't for that, then I would probably still be working at Chick-fil-A or just going to school with no job, you know. But yeah, at first they saw that I was struggling because I was working a lot of hours at Chick-fil-A, and my grades were low-key going down. And they're like, well, focus on school and we got you for now, you know. And I was like, yeah, like cool, thanks, but like I don't want to be living off you guys, like they already did that for too long, you know. And so that's when I was like, I should try to make this into an actual business. I just started focusing on it. From that moment I was like, you know, like it's now or never.
This is it. I'm making it happen.
And shit, like it's working out.
And it was like a scary moment for you too, huh?
Yeah, well,
it was like a leap of faith, kind of.
It was a leap of faith for sure, because I was like, well, I mean, if it works, cool. If it not, then I guess I have psychology, my major, to fall back on. But you never know, you know.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, bro. You mentioned that you're still in college, like you're minoring in photography. Like, in any of your photography classes, doesn't anybody know who you are? Like look at you, like. And then look at the teacher like, this guy can teach you something.
No, honestly, no. In like college in general, I have gotten some people that are like, oh shit, like Flako and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
And it's cool, it's crazy to me now. Because like back then, I was just a regular ass kid. I would just show up fucking with my backpack, head down, music on, you know?
Chilling.
Yeah, chilling. And then now, like, tampoco, not all the time. I'm not fucking hella famous, but some once in a while people are like, oh shit, Flako, like you go here. I'm like, yeah, like it's crazy.
That's cool. Yeah.
But no, in my classes, no, they don't really know. And then I don't really like to talk about like, oh shit, I know what I'm doing, because then I feel like they'll go hard on me, like on grading and shit. So I'm like, oh, fuck it.
You just keep it on the low and shit.
If they know, they know.
Yeah.
That's smart.
So like going back to the whole truck thing, once you started getting flown out and shit to like truck meets and shit, like, what was the coolest experience that you've had when it comes to that, or like craziest, scary?
Las
like
pedas, güey, no mames, neta.
Las pedas started.
Just kidding.
Well, that was after the tricks. When I went out to Chicago with Equipo Reposado the first time.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Was it?
Yeah. It was dope. But in the truck scene, honestly, there wasn't too much that I was like, oh shit, like this is dope, like it's lit, you know. But I mean, it's work, and I was doing what I love to do, you know.
And it was cool because they're paying, you know.
Hell yeah, I got paid to fucking go and take pictures. Like people are driving over here to pay to enter and then waste money on gas and all that shit. And so that's cool. I was hella blessed on that. But I pointed at Tonio because I think that's where I first met you guys. Damn.
Not bad.
I think that's where I first met you guys at Amarillo.
Amarillo? Yeah, for that one truck show, huh?
Yeah,
I remember it.
No, es que at that time, I didn't really know you guys. Like, I heard of you guys, but I didn't know you guys personally, you know?
Yeah, yo también. I remember I seen you, like doing flicks and shit. I was like, I've seen that guy before over there, like in Denver.
Yeah.
Pero ta no había, like, the connection or anything.
No, well, shit.
Yeah.
Ni había connection until I got hit up by Abel from Adicción, and which is a whole another story.
Like,
that's like a new beginning for you, huh?
Oh, yeah.
When'd you start with them?
Earlier this year, what, January? No, well, we started talks in like December of last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was talking with them, and it was around the time where I did this like toy drive, a truck show toy drive, to put toys together for kids. I took them after the meet. I took them to the Children's Hospital in Aurora, which was dope. But I remember that day because that's when I met Josh from Boys, and I was like,
Josh, fuck, oh my god, that was so friendly.
Yeah, that's when I was like, and I might be working with you guys soon. And he was like, oh shit, no way. And like, he dapped me up, he hugged me and everything. I was like, damn, you don't even know me yet. What if I'm a piece of shit? No, but
he does that to everybody, bro.
Yeah, and then, well, yeah, I think we made it official that I was like, all right, I'm gonna be shooting for you guys. I'm gonna be, well, first it was just gonna be pictures of like events and stuff, in January. Pero pues en ese tiempo there wasn't really anything going on because of COVID and everything. Until
Tony Loyal party.
Until Tony Loyal party.
Yeah.
Actually dope.
That was sick.
Yeah. Didn't you end up leaving?
Yeah.
Was sick. You didn't even enjoy it.
How do you know if it was lit?
He saw the snaps. He was there.
Nah, I was there. I was there till like 10:30.
10:30. I saw that you gave you always.
We didn't play till like 11:30, but
I was faded out of my mind that night, bro. I fell asleep like on stage and shit on top of like Josh's caja for the bajo.
Fuck, I was pretty faded that night too. Right. But I wasn't like blackout faded. Yeah. I was pretty good.
But I was gone. Like, I wasn't driving that night, so I was like, I'm getting faded tonight. I don't give a fuck, because I usually drive. But anyways, so he was hitting you up initially just for photographs and stuff, but then when did it transition to doing music videos and stuff like that?
Honestly, it might have been like a plan from the start, because they were transitioning from one videographer to another. And that, I guess,
I remember
that day, the Tony Loyal party, they wanted me to shoot a little recap video too. Yeah. And they liked it enough to add it to one of the videos. 30 con 3, no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was Gio who recorded the little beginning part of the video. Yeah, and then we did like half of the song. Wait, no. Esa canción sí la grabó toda Rolando.
Yeah.
Sí, this fool just edited the beginning and he edited it. Yeah.
I edited it.
So, another guy did the video shoot at the meet?
Yeah. It's because we had one photographer first. Shout out to my boy Rolando.
Shout out.
Yes, sir. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened between him and Abel. There was some miscommunication and... Yeah, well, we ended up going to Gio, and
magic started happening.
While that happened, like, ya se estaba haciendo el video, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I guess Gio just ended up taking over the video and editing some parts into it. And so, yeah, it was like a little collaboration, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So that time, I remember Abel sent me all the clips that Rolas had filmed. And then he was like, well, just try to edit whatever you can out of it and just do what you can. And then add on some parts that I recorded at the Tony Loya event. Yeah. Because you guys played that song. And then I was like, oh, I can add some bits of it into the video. And then I got the idea of like adding that little intro.
Yeah, the little intro. Yeah.
It's cool.
So once Abel presented you that opportunity of like editing the video, like what was going through your mind? What was your thought process?
Fuck.
That was your first video ever, like that you did, or
no?
Like the grupo?
A music video? No.
Oh, no.
I have another music video I did. It was for a Spanish rapper.
Oh, okay.
Here in Denver.
Oh, I think I seen it. I think I've
so
seen
too.
that. I seen that post.
Yeah. But like, that was the first time I edited someone else's content. You know,
Yeah.
I felt weird. Low key, I was like, fuck, like, what if this isn't what he was envisioning? You know, because every photographer, every videographer has their vision of how they want the video to come out at the end, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I could be recording something in one angle and, like, people might be like, what the fuck? Like, this is a weird-ass angle. But, like, I have it in my mind, like, oh, I want to use this for, like, this little part, or, like, overlay it and put something else in it, you know? Shit like that, you know? Yeah. So it was weird getting to edit someone else's. But shit, thankful because thanks to that, I was then recording El Jalón,
Yeah.
which was dope.
That one came out sick.
That's the one that really made me like, damn, like I can make this.
Yeah.
This is happening.
That one was really good. Hella good.
Because after I finished that and I sent it over to Abel, and Abel and Frankie looked it over and then sent it to Eno and PN. Shout out PN. They were like, this video might go up on Rancho Humilde. They're just gonna look through it and see if they like it. And then a couple days later, they were like, hey, like you're gonna be recording Rancho Humilde's music videos when they come out here to Colorado. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. My boy's doing it big now.
Yeah, I was like, damn, my actual first video that I filmed and edited myself is going on Rancho Humilde. Like,
I know, me too. Crazy. That's how I felt too.
That's
the same thing I felt. I was like, gosh, we're about to be on the Rancho Humilde page.
That's insane.
I was like, that's a big ass accomplishment.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel, bro? You're just ecstatic.
Oh, I was ecstatic as fuck. I was excited. I was telling my mom like, oh, like, shit.
You better wait for the premiere. Bro, I was at work and like the premiere was going on and I was just like watching it with my mom.
I was watching in my room like, oh shit, that's me. Yeah, I did that. But yeah, it was dope.
This is kind of cool because like you guys both went through the experience together, but in different positions. Like you as a singer, that's your first song like on Rancho Humilde. You know what I mean? Like how did that feel? Like
good, bro. I was freaking excited. I was like, it got so much. A lot of people were waiting on that. Everybody would ask me like, hey, drop el jalón video. But I kind of felt like como que la rola ya estaba medio viejona when we were gonna do the video, so I was like, why might as well just do like a little remix, you know? And we brought PN.
Oh, so it was supposed to be just El Jalón.
Yeah, well, it's just
like the first
one? They wanted us to do that at first, but then we were like, well, we already talked to PN, like we've been trying to do a dueto, so might as well just like do a remix to it.
Yeah.
And then Hera hopped on some lyrics, and I did some different lyrics. Yeah. And it worked out perfectly.
Because I remember like in those days, you guys announced like a remix coming up, and I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my favorite songs off of the album.
Oh yeah,
I was hella excited, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, El Jalón was lit, no cap.
Yeah, bro. But how many views is that at? Do you know?
Like
I don't.
100 something,
100 something,
or 200, 100 something. I don't know. I remember.
Hell yeah.
I remember we hit 100K views on that song when we were in Houston.
For real?
Yeah.
100K?
Yeah. What? Not that much, but we could.
Bro, that's an accomplishment. You know what I mean? Shit, my blog channel got 25 views. I can't say shit. But
111K.
¿Cuánto?
111?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
dope. 111.
El Dutch is almost at like 500,000.
El Dutch is dope.
That shit's going on. Wait, I don't know if you guys noticed, bro, but like fucking after we filmed you and Tony singing the song at the party or whatever, the fucking views went up like 4,000 or 5,000 like in the next couple of days. Did you see that shit? Yeah,
I think I did see that.
Cause like as soon as we posted it, I was like, let's see if like we have any effect on this shit. I took a screenshot. It was like a 476 or some shit. The next couple of days, it hit like 480. I was like, what? Like that's sick. You know, people sharing it and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you film El Dutch too?
No. That was the video right before I joined. Right? I think that was because I didn't get to work.
Yeah, because we're my bad, guys. We're gonna
no pasa nada.
It's because we're gonna record 3 videos, like, and we're doing them back to back. So we were gonna do one video, and then like as soon as we were done with that video, we were gonna do like another video the next week, and then another video the other week, and then when that happened, fue pues cuando pasó lo de Ivo and Rolando, and then that's when Gio. So basically, Gio came in halfway into our second video.
Yeah, because the 3 were Dutch, Treinta, and
El Jalón.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we got 3 more coming soon, so wait on them bitches.
And the live album too.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
We still don't have a release date, but soon.
Is there gonna be any videos for the live album?
No. We're gonna save videos for the EP. For the Iñadita EP.
Wow, I'm fucking excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that one. I mean, I fuck with the album. I love it. It's dope. But I'm waiting on the EP, bro. That one's my favorite.
Yeah, honestly, I have so many fucking songs on there that I like a lot. I'm pretty fucking excited.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. But anyways, any goals for yourself that you want to accomplish by the end of the year? Like, what is... It could be personal.
Before
whatever.
anything, ¿de dónde eres, güey? ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Dónde naciste? Porque pinche Oscar no pregunta nada.
Well, I was gonna ask.
So
Later.
Oh, ya cuando se va a acabar el video, que
that's some shit.
Yeah.
The real fans will stay. So,
no
I'm from here.
Okay.
Born and raised. I'm 22. I just turned 22. What else did you ask?
¿De dónde? Well, where's your family from?
Mi papá es de Zacatecas y mi mamá de Jalisco, Las Carreras, Jalisco.
Nice.
Yeah. But I was born and raised here. I know I look white, but I'm Mexican.
And my boy drives a clean ass Corvette too.
Gosh.
No cap.
One thing that I want to ask: you single, taken?
Next
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Everybody like
Nah, I'm talking to someone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ladies, hit my boy up, but I guess not. Don't hit him up. Or hit him
DMs
up.
closed.
No comment.
Alex Rizzo. Next question.
That's exactly what he said.
He just looked at us. Next question. Yeah.
It's just crazy.
But
what are you gonna ask ahorita?
what?
Ahorita le ibas a preguntar algo, ¿no?
Oh, goals, no?
Oh yeah, goes for the 20 the end of the end of the year.
Shit. I don't have really any like set goals like, oh, I want to accomplish this, because I feel like I've been outdoing my goals that I've set myself already, you know? Like, for example, my car. I never imagined myself to get a vet by 21. Because like, I got when I was 21. When I was younger, I was like, oh, I want to get a vet by 30. I was like, by 30, I'm going to have my life set. I'm going to get a vet, you know?
Yeah.
And I had shit. Gracias a Dios, I had the opportunity to get it out the dealership at 21. So
That's hella good.
That's fucking sick, way.
Will you race Oscar?
Let's go after. So
Some rolls. I'm down. Let me know. On a track. We don't do illegal races here.
we don't. We go to Bandamere.
We go to Mexico.
We go to Mexico.
Yeah.
All the way to Mexico.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
But goals for the rest of the year, just continue working with bigger artists, different artists. I have some big projects coming soon that I really can't mention. But yeah, hopefully by the end of this year, I'll be working with big artists on music videos and just, you know.
How many music videos have you recorded in total for Adicción Music?
For Adicción, what? I've done 1.5 for you.
Yeah, 1.5.
And then I did one for PN, I think.
Which one?
Don Julio.
Don Julio.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
And then for Equipo, I've done a lot of live. I did 3 live music videos for them, and then we're working on. Well, one's pretty much done. Tranqui remix with PN and Equipo Reforzado.
Damn.
That honestly, ahorita I can show it to you guys off the podcast or something. But you guys, that one's one of my favorite for sure.
For us?
Yeah. And then I've sent it over to the guys because it's done. It's just, you know, fix some little things, and, like, get the release day and everything. But they've said that it's probably one of the best ones so far.
For us?
Not to hype it up too much, you know, but
y'all best be
Stay
fucking
tuned,
waiting on that shit. Tranqui remix, Equipo Reforzado, PN.
Gown.
Con ese.
PN.
Vieja.
Compa Lucio.
Okay. What's your favorite group to record?
I honestly, like, in all honesty, I can't choose one.
It's because we all have like different kind of vibes. I'm guessing you know that way.
Yeah, like you guys are like the party. Like,
Whack. Oh, never mind.
The party.
Yeah, the party vibes. You know, like I can go to them and like, oh, I know this is gonna be late. You know.
Yeah.
Equipo Reforzado, you know that shit, like
Pedotas.
Sí,
Yeah.
And then PN is just like more chill.
Mellow.
Yeah, mellow. So like, it's all different vibes, but like, I'm just glad that I get along with everyone.
Yeah.
Because that would be weird if there was a group I didn't get along with, or like, or even a member, you know.
Yeah.
But
I try to get along with everybody too. Like con todos. I don't like have beef with nobody. Like I'm good.
yeah.
I look good.
Do you ever just sit down and just realize, bro, you're a part of this fucking huge wave coming out of Colorado? Like, cause I sit down and think, I'm like, bro, like, shout out to Abel and Frankie. Doing big things, bro. Like, it's fucking insane. Like,
a ver cuando vergas vienen,
y'all better sit down in these chairs in the next 2 days. Or else baby chair getting you know what.
Same way.
Anyways, yeah, but yeah, cause like, dude, they're fucking doing big things and shit. Like, do you ever just sit down and be like, I'm a part of this shit?
Yeah,
like, crazy.
yeah. Fuck yeah. I always tell them, I'm like, damn, like, we're really doing it, you know?
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I'm blessed to be a part of this team and, like, see it all grow. Because, like, it would be different if I was here when everyone was already big and established, you know?
Yeah.
I would feel like, oh, I'm just another guy. But I feel like I'm a part of the growth.
The come up.
Yeah, the come up.
Fuck yeah.
Because I feel like we're all growing together. Like,
Hell yeah.
All groups, all 3 groups. Addiction as a company, as a label. The concerts have you
Sold
seen
out.
how freaking packed these concerts get?
Yeah.
Super packed, bro.
That
The junior H,
concert,
the junior H, bro.
one.
Oh my god, way.
I'm so fucking sad, bro. Like,
I had to sober up for that shit.
Me too.
When Porte Diferente was playing, I was like, bro, like I'm so faded. Like I need to chill out. Ya ves el cuartito que está like right next to the stage, like, and it's like dark, por donde like the junior H.
Yeah.
I went in that bitch and I was just chilling there for like a whole ass hour. Like just fucking trying to fucking recover and shit. Me estaba comiendo los hielitos de la pinche cubeta and shit.
Nah, the churros that they be having outside and shit.
Oh, bro, the tacos. Gosh.
Ooh, those shit hit the spot right after. Like, wait, no mames, I was fucking hungry. I ate
This fool got
9
like
tacos.
he got like 8 tacos.
Yeah. I was like, give me one of every one of the tacos.
Man's gotta eat.
Hey, bro, I was fucking hungry. I was hungry, faded, you know what I mean? I had to get something in the system, you know? But, bro, I was so mad because when Junior H was playing, I just remember little snippets, bro. I just remember little snippets, bro. I just remember, like vibing and shit, all faded.
Bro, I recorded the whole presentation practically. Cada canción que tocaba, I was recording that shit. I was like, pa' que no se me olvide el pinche concierto.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I missed like half of it. Like half of it.
Gosh.
Yeah, there's some.
He played a good amount of time too. He stayed a little.
He played like
active,
basically like a whole hour. Yeah. Everybody usually stays like, what, like 35 minutes, 40 minutes?
45.
He stayed like a whole ass hour. Ya hasta prendieron las luces, güey. Todavía está tocando.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He did like they were like, oh, one more.
And then he kept being like, ya nos quieren correr, pero le vamos a echar otro corrido, ¿verdad?
That's cool.
That's fucking sick, güey. That's crazy.
That fool's wearing the sick ass Nugget shirt.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was clean, huh? That shit was sick. Like, it took me a minute to realize, I'm like, damn, that fool's looking fresh. Damn, that's a Denver shirt. Like, that's hard, you know what I mean?
That's dope, honestly, because it shows like that he knows about the city and like he knows where he's performing, you know? Like it includes the city to his performance. And it's like, shit, that's dope.
Show love, macizo.
Cause like, well, not to throw shade or anything, but like when artists just come and like just perform and dip, like no se ve la conexión, you know? But like,
yeah, you're right.
Like with Junior H,
he made a bit of an effort.
He made it, yeah. He made an effort at least, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
¿Sí está grabando esa madre todavía?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick intermission. We'll be right back.
Quick ad.
Welcome back.
Tiene su Chevy Silverado. Allá por Denver, Colorado lo miran.
Well, I have to fucking bleep that whole shit out. You know that?
It's gonna be like your beep, your beep, your beep, 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 beep.
Welcome back to the fucking #1 podcast from Colorado. So you're gonna be hearing a whole lot of silence.
What a hater to your own podcast.
Okay, actually, like, is there any other podcast from Colorado? Because I'm fucking claiming that title right now. Whoever wants to step, boxing match, 30K, put it on.
I'll film it.
I seen one.
Huh?
I seen one, but they're just like focused on the rappers.
Oh, for real? Ooh.
It's called Somewhere in the City.
Asking about that. Am I the first like non-musician or like involved in that you guys have?
Yep, you are actually.
First. Shit, I'm
Yeah, you
Let's go. Making history.
Bro, but like, that's kind of like the vibe that we want to go for. Like, yeah, musicians and stuff, like, interesting people, like people that we support, you know, like people that we fuck with type of shit, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I fuck with you because I don't, but
Shit.
nah, but yeah, bro, you're the first like non-musician on here.
We're not just trying to do like musicians. We're trying to do like a little bit of everything.
You know, like
on Thursday we got a boxer coming by, and then
there's a bunch of talent in the city. So
fuck yeah,
we're gonna have Abel and Frankie pull up too. A lot of we have one of my cousin. He has a clothing brand. I want to bring him on here too. Shout out Menaz.
That's the hoodie,
Menaz. You already know I'm rocking that shit, my boy.
Shout out, clean.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, bro, like I don't know. I feel like there's so much undiscovered talent. Like not even just talent, just so much shit here in Colorado. It's like a wave, and we kind of want to build a platform, like, you know, to give people more eyes, give people a voice. You feel me? And not only that, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like for example, myself, a lot of people know of my work, but they don't really know of me. You know, like I'm always behind the camera.
Yeah.
Not in front, so it's kind of weird. That's why I'm not looking that way. No, but like, yeah, not a lot of people know about me or like my story. Unless you know me personally, then that's when you know, like, oh shit, like he's in school. He started not too long ago, and he's doing all this. You know. Yeah. So it's cool. It's cool that you guys are doing this for people in the city and maybe eventually people from out of the state too. So.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how much love we've been getting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I really didn't expect that sort of love. I'm not gonna lie. Like what bitch?
You gotta hit it right here, bro.
No. I'm just saying, like
he wants to go to beta.
He wants to go promote beta now and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you guys.
He's like, hey, wait, we should like pull up with like mad bitches, wait.
That's
true. Pay us to be there.
But bro, my fucking mind is going 24/7, bro. Like
that's how it should be.
Like what can we fucking do to make this bigger?
Up hella late just thinking of like the next shit to do. Like
tell me not.
Yeah. Like it's
like
low-key annoying. I'm over here trying to fall asleep and then like, what if I do this? Like,
and it's so hard to shut off, huh?
Yeah,
dude.
Voy a querer hacer carmines y todo, güey.
That's undisclosed. That's undisclosed. Let's talk about it after the podcast. What he meant to say is I'm trying to do a porn shoot right here. So welcome to Casting Couch.
That's not bad though.
Oh, well, okay. Puns?
Telling them.
What?
You know what? Fuck it. We're setting up a truck meet soon, so we'll keep a lookout for that. If you fuck with us, pull up. We're gonna have Eno Boys perform. We're gonna have all types of shit, bro. But anyways, more info on that later. Anyways, what were we fucking talking about?
Porn shoots.
Porn shoots, yeah. Anyway,
staying up late.
Bro. It's so hard to fucking turn off your brain, bro. Like when you wanna when you're supposed to be like active and shit, you're like kind of slump. But when you're supposed to fucking go to sleep, you're like, oh, so this and that, blah blah blah. You know.
That's happened to me.
I feel like that's when I come up with most of my ideas, like for music videos, for sure. But like mostly también for the merch I've came out with and like designs for shit like that.
Yeah. Talking about your merch, bro, that Flako film sweater that you wear, badass, bro. I seen that shit. I was like, that's sick. Like, it's nice, simple, sleek. Like, it's got a little like pizzazz to you.
Thank you, bro. Yeah.
How can people search up your merch?
Well, shit. I'm currently working on more designs.
Okay. So you only made it for yourself right
now? I believe that design is not available yet, but if it is, it would be on shopflakofilms.com.
Okay.
It's a little website I got going on.
We'll put that in the description.
Cool. You don't have to, but thank you.
Okay, never mind.
No, like, I'll pay you for that later.
Sponsored by Flako Shop. Sorry.
No, but yeah, I try to do a little bit of both, like simple designs and like some like designs that pop, you know, a little bit of both because there's people for everything.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, right now I'm trying to work with I don't know if I can say, but I'm working with a pretty big store. Not to put it out on stores, you know, but just to get their apparel, their like blanks, and see if I can work with them in a way so that I can make my designs on their clothes. And then put it out for you guys.
My boy making moves.
Making moves. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Hopefully, right?
Right. That's how it is, bro. You just gotta fucking try shit, figure shit out. Like it's just, and the process is kind of cool. I feel like I've been loving the process of like, every fucking time we record a podcast, we learn something new. You know what I mean? Like the first podcast was a fucking disaster to like what we have now. You know what I mean? Like
still to this day.
Yeah, to this we're still a bit of a disaster, but
we still got a lot of upgrades to do. Pero pues pinche Oscar no se pone las pilas del morro. Le dije desde hace mucho que se pusiera a hacer un banner.
Lopez.
What's good?
Who do we have to wake up at before every podcast? Who do we have to? Who would it be?
I don't wake him up.
I don't wake anybody up either.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's keep it like that.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm here on time all the time. So. That was,
bro, like literally. That way. You know what? Let's leave it out of the podcast. But
I have a question for Flako though.
What's up?
¿Nunca te has caído, güey? Like, mientras que grabas?
No,
like,
bro.
you've never, like, tripped while, like, walking back or anything?
No, shit.
No?
Imagine on, like, at a concert or some shit, like, falling off the stage? Nah.
Yeah, I'm just curious, you know, since you've, like, been on the concerts and all.
That would be fucking funny.
Like, mientras que grabas and you're, like, just walking back, like, and I'm pretty sure that shit would happen to me, güey. Yo estoy bien pendejito. No más que los Oscar, pero, ay, sí, man.
Nah, you wish.
I said that.
Bro, one thing that kind of fucking interests me now that you mentioned, like, I wouldn't, you didn't mention it, but anyways, like going to concerts and shit like that, like what truck me have you gotten the most love? Like, is there people that are like, oh shit, that's Flako, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, for real?
Colorado Truck Madness, they're always showing my love. Like,
yeah.
I'm out there just taking pictures, just holding my fucking big ass stabilizer, and then people out of nowhere, they're like, oh, Flako, like, can we take it? Honestly, yeah, like, a bunch of people are like, can we take a picture?
Yeah.
The most memorable moment was when this, like, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, he came up to me, with his dad, and his dad was like, hey, he's a big fan, can he take a picture with you? And I was like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
Yeah, let's do it, you know? And that was like, I think it was for last year's event, so like a year ago.
Good.
That was before, you know, any of the, like, I've been working with artists, and like artists have been shouting me out and stuff. That was before any of that, so like, that's how you know he was a real fan that knew of me from the truck scene.
And
like,
what's up?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Sick, way. Like, when was the first time ever, like, somebody asked to take a photo? Like, how was that experience? Like, what were you thinking? You were like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you sure? Yeah, like, well, you try to think of it as like, oh, you're just taking a picture with a homie, you know?
Yeah.
But like, once you sit there and think about it, you're like, damn, like, this person doesn't know me. Like, they took a picture of me like if I was someone famous.
Yeah.
You know, like I take pictures with people I look up to. So that means that they look up to me, you know?
Yeah.
So it's crazy once you think about it.
That's hard, bro.
That shit feels so good, bro.
Yeah.
Good ass feeling.
I didn't ask you. Anyways, Flako.
Are you doing everything for truck madness now?
I
Keep
did
that same energy.
I did it the past 2 years. They hired me. Hopefully it keeps going because we work well together.
Yeah.
And I hope they keep liking my work enough to keep you know, keep me in the loop, keep me as a photographer for them. But if not, like, it's fine. But yeah, it's a dope ass event. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. You guys were there?
Didn't they do like a voting thing one time?
Yeah.
Like to see who was like who got more likes.
Yeah.
And like, ¿ganaste tú o quién ganó?
No, I didn't end up winning that time.
I think Corona won it.
Corona won, yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Anthony.
Corona won, and shit. Should I get into it?
Yes.
So
Now.
he said, spill the tea.
Spill that shit.
No, so it was close. It was a close.
Yeah, I know.
But that was before I was really known, and like I was barely starting. But it was, o sea, ya tenía my supporters, my followers on my page, and they were really pushing my video. And it was a close race, and then I think it was Corona TV and Chunks.
Chunks, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Chunks. He did a couple of photo shoots for us.
Yeah, Chunks
not so long
dope
ago
on the camera.
That fool is really good.
But yeah, so I ended up losing that, and I was okay with it. I was like, like it's just like I'm still gonna go out there and take pictures. Like maybe I'm not gonna get paid, but that was when I was starting off. You know, I was like, you know, let me.
¿Cuánto cobran like practically los photographers para ir a tomar fotos?
Well, I don't know if that's really to be talked about, but
I mean, yo cobro $4.50 la verga con los Sino Boys. Hit me up, guys.
No. But 500 for an event. Yeah.
Damn, that's hella good.
Videos, which isn't bad. And I think actually that year they were paying 600.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Pero esa vez había dos eventos. Oh no, también este año, but like the last year it was Taquachiland first.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Colorado Truck Madness.
Yeah.
And then, I wasn't getting paid for either one, but I still went because I was a part of the truck scene. No, I'm saying that like I didn't get paid because I was there just because I enjoyed it. I love what I do, you know.
Yeah.
Now you gotta pay.
Yeah, of course. Of course, you gotta value yourself.
Yeah. No, but yeah, at that time I was just doing it for fun because I loved it. Like I said, I would do this shit for fun.
Hell yeah.
And when I put my video out, I remember Anna from Truck Madness. She texted me. She was like, "Oh, we love the video. Like,
come do some more.
Would you want to? I know you didn't win the video, but would you want to come to Colorado Truck Madness in a couple of months?" I was like, "Hell yeah! Like, I'm gonna go." and she was like, "Yeah, like we'll pay you and everything." And I was like, "All right."
You're like, "Oh, let's go."
Yeah. So I'm super grateful for them that they saw the video, because like sometimes you make videos and people like they see it but like, all right, cool, you know, like thank you, but like they went out their way. They're like, hey, let me hire you for our next event. And I was like, oh yeah, dope, you know.
Hell yeah.
Y luego pues de ahí fue creciendo, and our relationship, like me with the owners of that event. After that show, I think it was before Trucks and Costumes, they had a third event that year. It was for Halloween. But I think before that event, they had flown me out with them to Houston for a truck show over there. Yeah, so it was dope. Like, they had no reason to do it. But, like, that's why I'm so thankful, you know?
That's good. Because work speaks for itself, though.
They were like, hey, would you want to go out there with us? We're just going to go for fun. If you want to go out there and take pictures and, like, do your thing out there. Like, I wasn't working for the event themselves, but I was just taking pictures because they wanted, I feel like they wanted to put my work out there. They were just trying to help me la manera que podían, you know? Yeah. And so forever I'll be thankful for that.
That's hella good.
Yeah, because from there I started getting a lot of love from Texas.
Some clean trucks in Houston or what?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. The truck scene over there is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
that's crazy, man.
Team Billet and Ground Zero over there, oh my.
They
crazy.
go hard.
Yeah. But yeah, and like the relationship is still there. I still work with them. Like this year they had another little competition. But I wasn't a part of it. I was already one of the photographers. Yeah. That they wanted to be there. And so that's cool. That's cool to see that they trust my work enough to fly me out, to keep bringing me back. And so it's dope.
Any upcoming events that you got going on, like to record?
Yeah. Actually, I think it was just yesterday that they hit me up for Pura Troca Perrona.
Here that one's dope. I think we're gonna play there. Yeah, I think we're gonna be playing
I think I saw it in Nebraska.
Are you going to Nebraska too with us or what?
Shit, let's go.
That shit would be sick, man.
Let's go, because that next weekend we're having one here in Denver, and that's the one that they hit me up for.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're playing for both of them.
For both?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm down.
That would be sick. I'm down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's the next one.
Yeah. That's hella good.
So I know 2 years ago, 2 years and a half or whatever, you started this not knowing you're gonna be taking pics for for all these artists like Raúl Alejandro, fucking who else? Hijos de Garcia, fucking
everyone. Tucanes, Junior H,
Marca
Mepe,
Herencia.
All kinds. Herencia.
Who was like the first? Like, who were the first like artists that you were working with, like on, like either a truck event or like anything memorable? You know what I mean? Like you were like, fuck, like I'm gonna be here with this artist or whatever.
All of them are crazy, bro. Like,
yeah,
because
it's a new experience.
Yeah, it's a new experience. But like when you come from, all right, I didn't come from the mud or anything, but like when you come from nothing, from being
we're from T-Tens.
when you come from just being a normal ass person, you know, like I never, like someone that doesn't take pictures, doesn't work with artists, anything like that. And then you start working with all these famous artists from, you know, all over Mexico and like LA, Rancho Humilde artists and stuff like that. I was like, damn, like how did I get here?
That's crazy.
But I feel like one of my favorite concerts I've worked on and like been a part of was probably at Ense de Patrones.
Oh yeah.
Because I felt so welcomed by them, and I was like, what the fuck?
They had everybody on stage.
Yeah.
Huh?
And they had me on stage. Like, what the fuck? Like, why did you have me? You don't even know me like that.
That's
You're
just
like, I'm
crazy.
Jill from Colorado.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
But it was dope.
You got some fresh flicks from that from JD.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Like
bro.
some fresh ass clips. Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy because I was just there, and some of their members on the team, they're like, oh, you come up here too. And then, well, yeah, I got to meet JD, I got to meet everybody.
That's
Those,
pretty
like,
sick.
Puerto and everything
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. And both nights, because I was up there with them in Longmont Friday, and then Saturday at National.
That was fucking weird, bro. When I heard they were playing at Centenario, I was like, what the fuck? Because, you know, like, it's very, very, middle there, you know what I mean?
It was popping.
Was it?
Key. Yeah.
Was it
I
sick?
mean, like, obviously it's a small venue, so like, they were just there to get their bag and dip, you know?
Yeah.
But it was lit.
Did it get full or what?
Low key, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It got packed.
And then, well, Saturday was the main event at National, and that was dope.
Nah, that's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah. It was lit.
One thing that I want to ask is about the Raul Alejandro one. Was that shit lit or was it lit?
It was lit as fuck.
Yeah.
No,
Did you get all kinds of girls throwing booty or what?
Yo, girls be wild at those shows.
I'm going to the next one.
Mike Towers? Yeah.
They get wild.
Hell yeah.
Pedote.
You gonna throw your panties up there or what?
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Hella panties, bro. Like,
For real?
Yeah, like, I got so many pics of, like, him picking them up, like.
For real?
Yeah. And then
How come you
video
never
clips.
posted that?
I did, no. I posted on my OnlyFans.
For sale.
Subscribe,
$20.
$5 to subscribe.
No, I posted some. No, I try. So I take a whole bunch of pictures every event.
Yeah.
But I try to post only the best ones because I don't want to freaking fill up my page and computer with like pictures that
you don't think is your best work.
Yeah, they're not my best work. So why put it out there? You know.
Mm-hmm.
So well, yeah, like that's another little tip for other photographers out there is work on your quality before your quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's what makes you grow, not only like your numbers, like your followers, whatever, but it shows you like, oh shit, like I can actually do this. Like I got some good pics, I got some good support from these pictures. So honestly, if I was a starting photographer, I would just try to put the best content out there that you can. If it takes you a little longer to post, then
So
you know, other photographers, it doesn't matter. Like as long as your work is out there, it's speaking for itself. Then
Oh yeah.
that's
No cap.
That's how it should be.
The quality should talk for itself.
Yeah.
You actually stole my question of your advice to upcoming photographers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of my little models used to be quality over clout.
Oh yeah.
I care a lot more about my quality than being like, oh yeah, like he got clout. He's the first one to put out content because he wants the clout. No, I don't care if my name is on all these crazy posts or pages or anything. Like as long as my quality is speaking for itself, that's where my support would come in. That's where my revenue would come in. That's where everything comes in.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
That's what's up.
Big facts.
I mean, you know, I would say the same, but like, Daniel makes me edit a lot of shit out.
I mean, you don't have to edit. You could always just get somebody to edit for you.
But that costs money.
Simple. It's your podcast.
That costs money.
It's not my podcast.
That costs money, sir.
Codito el marro.
Before I
Entonces
forget,
don't complain then.
fuck you.
Das un tiro ahí.
¿Eh?
Das un tiro ahí.
I'm editing that shit out. We don't mention that name around here.
Yep, that's right. Oscar, walk away.
Fuck the ops. Anyways, it's not true, by the way. It's not true.
Yeah, it is.
True.
Before I forget. So, what was the vibe like? Is there a big vibe difference from? Well, of course there is. But what were the big differences from a reggaeton concert to like the usual, you know, corridos tumbados shit?
Corridos tumbados.
Well, you know,
Low key, just the
booty shaking back.
The crowd is different right away. Like you notice from, well, maybe it's because of the way the stage was set up and everything by Samora and everything. But
No, there's a lot of editing to do.
wait, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Fuck.
Nah, just go.
My bad way.
Go ahead.
But it was crazy to see how lit the crowd was for Rao, compared to other crowds. That's obviously like it was a packed house, you know.
Yeah.
But you just see so much more wilding shit. Like it's like church and vinyl times 100.
For real?
Yeah. And like, let's say a normal corrido tumbado, you see a lot of like, you know,
people standing around,
just vibing, drinking.
Did you see any fights at the Raul? I think I seen one on Facebook.
Yeah, I heard there was a big,
but like in the very
yeah.
back, like a mero atrás.
No, I didn't. No, fuck. No, it was hard to see, bro, because I was in the front and like everyone was like up on the fence and shit, like trying to get
on top
to Raul. Yeah.
Nobody got up the stage?
I don't think so.
No.
It was hard to be around. Honestly, like even for me, they were trying not to let me be even like near the side of the stage. No, like fuck, no. Si no me dejaron en un lado, imagínate on stage, fuck no.
¿Y qué les dijo? ¿No les dijo nada Evo y Frankie?
Well, yeah, like we had a little problem there with one of the guys from Zamora and Abel and me, cause I was back there like at the start with like the starting artist. I was taking pictures of them and stuff, and then he just came up to me. I don't know who this guy was in the first place. He was like, get your stuff and go to VIP. I was like, oh, but I'm working here. Like I work with Adicción. I take pictures. Like I was explaining to him what I do, you know, like I always do when people tell me, because I get that all the time. Like, oh,
same here.
You can't be back there. I was like, oh no, I know, but it's because I'm working. I'm taking pictures. I'll stay off stage. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. Pero this is probably the only bad experience I've had on a concert.
Yeah.
He was like, after I told him, okay, I work with Adicción, I take pictures. I'm normally around here, like on the side of the stage and in front of the stage. Yeah. Mind you, I wasn't even on stage at this point. Like I was doing my thing over here, you know. And then he was like, yeah, fuck, ya ni me acuerdo cómo dijo, but he was like, felicidades, pero tú no trabajas acá atrás. Adicción es allá, nosotros somos acá. And I was like, all right.
What
and then,
the fuck?
Like he was being a whole ass dude.
He wasn't,
and then
he wasn't from here.
No. He came with them, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or with Zamora. I don't know. But then Abel was hearing that, and then he was like, oh no. Like Abel tried to calm down the situation. I was like, no, he's working with me. We're working on this event together. He was talking about Zamora, Rao, and Adicción. I was like, I should be able to have my photographer around to get content for me. And then I don't know, like he ended up telling Abel, he was like no, he was trying to outpower me, like saying que I was kind of showing off that I work at Adicción, like trying to be cocky with him.
What?
And I was like I didn't tell you anything.
Welcome back to another one podcast.
So what happened?
So anyways, they said that you were trying to be cocky, that you worked for Adicción and what?
Oh yeah, that I was trying to like just show my power against him, or use my power against him, you know. And then that's when fucking into get my fucking train of thought going again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so fucking end of story, or to make a long story short, what ended up happening is that Abel and him started talking away from me, because I was there. I was low key heated, you know, on the side. I was like, what the fuck? Like I didn't say that, you know. And then Abel was just like, oh no, like calm down, I got this. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me not make it a bigger problem, you know.
Yeah.
So Abel and that guy, who I still don't know who the fuck he is, they talked, and then he was like, oh well, he can be, at first he was like cuatro canciones, he can be up here para cuatro canciones de Rao. And then Abel was like, all right, like cool, you know, like fuck it, ya de eso a nada, you know.
Sí. Tan siquiera unas cuantas fotillos.
Yeah. And so I was cool with that too. I was like, well, fuck it, you know. So, man, while that fucking happened, while Rao started, I moved my happy ass to VIP and just waited there and, you know, chilled for a little bit. I was all upset, low key. I was like, damn, like what the fuck? Yeah. Not because I wasn't gonna be able to get that many pictures, but just because of the way he acted.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, why you gotta be like that? You know?
Yeah.
Like, talk to me good, and like, don't say things según que yo dije when I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so once Rao went up on stage and I was, you know, next to the stage or whatever, because I wasn't even on stage this whole time. But yeah, I was on the side of the stage, and then that guy was there, and I looked at him. I was like, so cuatro canciones, right? And then he was like 3. I was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
All right, fuck it, 3. And then
No le fueras dicho nada y te fueras quedado ahí 5 canciones.
yeah, espérate. And then I went backstage because that's where I keep all my camera stuff.
Yeah.
To change the lens, and then Raul's actual manager was back there, and they were asking me the same thing, like, oh, what are you doing back here? But like, nice, you know. I was like, oh, I'm just getting my camera stuff because I take pictures for Acción. I was explaining them the same thing, and then he was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, no más que they only let me for 3 songs because for whatever reason. And he was like, who said that? I was like, I don't know, some guy up there. And he was like, oh, nah, stay there. If he tells you anything, tell him that Raul wants you taking pictures. I was like, bet. so I went there, and I was taking pictures the whole time, taking video, whatever. And then, like halfway through the concert, I saw the guy that told me some shit again, and he was just looking at me, and I was like what? Like, you know? And ya no me dijo nada because I feel like the other person told him or something, but he just gave me a mean ass look. I was like, shit.
You should have been like,
good, you know?
Put him in his place.
Right?
No, God, you should have done that shit.
Nah, but that was the only bad experience I've had with the concert so far, and I think that'll be the only one because I don't know. It was just. I feel like it was a power trip. He was trying to show his power against me.
Nah, plus I feel like you're not about like drama or anything like that. You're hella chill as fuck, you know?
Yeah, which is why I got like, I was shook. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm surprised you even said like you got heated and shit, you know? Like, cause I've never even seen you mad ever.
Which I am, no más que vos ese día. I don't like when people
try to belittle
you. Or belittle me and like say things según que yo digo when I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck, you know?
That's crazy.
But I mean, obviously, I calmed down and I didn't make it a big deal or anything. I was like, well, fuck it. And then Abel saw it too, and then at the end he was like, oh, I'm sorry about that. Like, he didn't even have to apologize, you know? Like, it wasn't Abel, but he was like, oh, I'm sorry, but we'll make sure that doesn't happen for the next one. I was like, all right, don't worry about it. That's cool.
Bro, Frankie and Nate were like standout guys. They're fucking, they're so fucking cool, dude.
They hella have our backs too at the concerts always, because like they always be kicking us out from the backstage or like there's always a problem, you know? And we go tell them like, hey, bro, I think they like want us to move. And they go back to the, these are my artists. These are my artists, bro. What the fuck?
Come over here, guys.
Yeah, come over here.
I have to tell them though.
Yeah.
Like, Lupe's hitting over here. And he'll be like, why you guys over here? He's like, go to the back. I'm like, oh, we got kicked out. We go talk to him.
You guys are all selling. Oh,
he comes back with like all kinds of bracelets and shit. Ponte esta y ponte esta. Like, you're good now.
They bring hella bracelets. También, this one time, I think it was for Marca Registrada.
Qué pedo, loco.
Shout out Marca Registrada for not giving me a fucking picture. Están entrados, güey. Cuando me haga famoso, güey, nomás no se les va a ofrecer. No se crean.
I'll still work with you guys, though.
I'll work with you guys, too. I don't care.
No, but
no hard feelings.
I think it was their engineer that, he's doing his thing, you know? Like, cool, he's doing his thing. And I guess I was passing behind him often because pues por ahí paso para into the front of the stage and backstage.
Yeah.
You know? And so it got to a point, I think, like, right away, cuando apenas llegué, he was like, you can't be passing through here. I was like, why not? Like, I'm taking pictures. Again, I was like, I'm taking pictures. Eso siempre pasa. Like, people are always like, oh, what are you doing? This and that. Y le digo lo mismo. And he's like, oh, well, he's like, you can't be passing through here. I need my space. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I see some, like, other people passing, like, a mesera and stuff, like, just to record in the front. And I was like, oh, but you let a girl pass? And then that's when he was like, I go through. Like, alright. Let me be a girl.
Like, bet. Motherfucker, better let me pass.
Shout out to el security de... El viejito que se ponía... Mi compa siempre se duerme y dormir.
Bro, that guy was literally falling asleep. But did you see that shit?
Nah.
Like, we went outside. We were going outside constantly and shit, coming back in, going outside and shit. Every fucking time, dude, that fool would look like...
He'd be at the chair like...
On his
Cállate, güey, no mames. Eso no lo digas. Pendejo, güey.
We shouldn't be saying nothing about this.
I know.
No se crea, güey, puro pinche cotorreo.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're editing that shit. Actually, I'm gonna edit that shit.
Pendejos, carnal, mames.
We just fucking said some top secret information. We gonna
some
let edit that shit out.
Shit.
But bro, talking about national, were you there for Hijos de Garcia like the whole thing? Like even after Hijos played and shit?
I got there a little late that day because it was my birthday. Well, my birthday was that Sunday, el evento Saturday. Because you're talking about the one with Alegres de Barron, right?
Yeah.
De Barranco, yeah.
Yeah.
Jose Garcia, stay away.
No.
No, yeah.
No,
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Cause like I remember after Hijos de Garcia stopped playing, way, like I don't know if you guys were there, but you know how where there's like the bathroom and the fridge and shit like that backstage. Bro, like fucking 10, 20 people like started jumping the barricades way.
Oh yeah.
You remember way?
No.
We were leaving way and like we were trying to get Jairo's drunk ass into the car and shit.
Cuando no, Jairo.
Nah, it's because that day I don't even know.
My boy was picking out on some tacos, traía todas las manos llenas de cebolla y toda.
Hey, let a man grow.
But nah.
It was low-key embarrassing in front of all the people.
Well, anyways, yeah, wait, like fucking 10, 15 people started trying to jump through the fucking barricades, bro. And we just fucking ran for our lives. We were like, let's get the fuck out of here. Like, I just looked at Hijos, they looked at me, we looked over there, we're like, we're dipping, man. Yeah. Just dipped this shit.
He was a cool as fuck, too.
Yeah.
Since the first time I met him, because I met him, a couple times now. Desde que vinieron al rodeo.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And so it's been pretty cool with them. And then this last time, like, they were chill as fuck. Like, me reconocieron. Like, oh yeah, I remember you, this and that. Like, yeah, that's dope. Like,
yeah, I never met him. The only person that I met was, I think, their manager from Rancho or something.
Oh yeah, Churro?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, he's cool as fuck, Churro.
Yeah. He seems pretty chill. But yeah. sorry.
I don't you want to say anything for the podcast?
Yeah, you want to get your 5 words in?
You want to get your 5 words in that you always do?
I already did.
There we go. Did. That's
all right,
3.
2 more.
I already did.
2 more.
1 more.
Oscar's gay.
There we go. Hey, can we break the record and say 1 more?
One more.
Gay.
Fuck you.
We broke that shit.
I gotta edit that shit out. Anyways, fuck Jairo. Welcome back to the ASMR podcast. ASMR. You don't know what ASMR is?
No way.
No.
For real?
What's ASMR?
It's when you whisper like this.
Oh. Or like this.
Oh.
Or
hello, mama, let me whisper in here. Pendejo. Ya mejor cállate.
fuck you. Anyways, any work, any videos, any events, anything you want to shout out before we head out?
Just stay posted for that Tranqui remix music video, honestly.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be a dope video. Oh, ahorita se los enseño.
Where can people find you at on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, OnlyFans?
De todo tengo. Flako Films on mostly everything.
Flako Films?
Flako Films on Facebook, Flako Films on Instagram. On Snapchat, well, that's my name, Gio Verana.
Girls, don't add him, please.
Don't add him. He's taking.
And then
Just subscribe.
And yeah, I got my shot by Flako, which is my portraits and stuff, because I do a lot of portraits too.
Hell yeah.
And yeah.
How much do you charge for your OnlyFans?
You can look it up on
At Shot by Flako.
At OnlyFans hashtag or what is that shit? Slash fucking Flako Films. No, your OnlyFans name is Flako Fucks.
Ese güey, no mames.
Oh hell no. Anyways, guys, that's it for the episode.
On that note,
let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you guys for the continued support. Run up the Miguel Finora video. I don't know what fucking happened there. We only have like 200 views and shit. Fuck. But anyways, very talented.
You're fucking dumb.
Thank you guys for the support. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And
Snapchat.
Our Clips channel should be out by the time this one's out. So
and wait for the vlogs too. We got a really cool vlog. I know we've said it for like the past 2 weeks.
We actually got 2 very cool vlogs. We're just waiting on it.
Low-key Lopez has been slacking on them, just like Oscar did. But
I haven't been slacking on them.
I mean,
the
you still
2
don't
of
drop
them are
them.
made.
You still don't drop them.
We're just building up the intensity for when
we're dropping
it
them.
the intensity.
But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Make sure you guys give that thumbs up. Thank you.
Flako Films.
Gone.